you just take the crochet hook and you just like sort of, you pull the black hair away from the red hair. Jermaine, talk about your hair. What up, YouTube? It's your boy Jermaine back with another video. In this video, I thought I would talk about my hair. Yes, I thought I would talk about my hair because I notice people always ask me questions about it. People always stop me in the street and tell me, yo, your hair is awesome. People always ask me, how did you get your hair like this? There's always a lot of questions, and yeah, you know, I do get the haters, people saying, oh yeah, you should cut your hair. Well, honestly, I love my hair. Before I had long hair, like I would literally wear a hat like every single video. Every single Instagram post was like me with a hat on. Like I literally hated myself without hair, and with hair, like I'm digging it. I love it. So thought I would talk about how I achieve this look. So basically, what I did was I went to Amazon. This was like, about a year ago, I went to Amazon. And I wanted to, I wanted colored hair, because people with my skin complexion don't usually have their hair like this, you know? And I kind of wanted to try something a little different, something that I really haven't seen before. So I went on Amazon and I ordered some hair that comes in a package like this, that looks somewhat like this, okay? Now when I first got this, I thought, okay, I don't think I'm gonna be able to find anyone who do dreadlocks professionally. I don't think I'm gonna find anyone who will be okay with it installing this into my head, all right? So, when I first got it out of the package, I'm thinking, I don't like this. There's no way I would put this in my head, like no way, not like this. Like there's no way I would do this. So the whole idea was to take this and make it look something like this, and then install this. And this was the style I was going for. I really, really like this bit right here. I really like the thickness. I like how it stands up. It stands straight up. This is a traditional dreadlock, like that I would typically put in my head. Now this one stands out, but like, doesn't stand up like this one. This is really, really tight. And with a dreadlock that's really, really tight, you can do things like literally have your hair stand up, like stand straight up on your head. Like that's like straight up like an antenna right here. If I had a head full of hair like this, there's no way I could achieve that, because this particular piece is a little bit tighter because it's been hanging out. But like a lot of these small ones, like they just don't like, they're not the same. Well, that's not a good example. Some of these are just like, they just don't stand up the same way as like this. So I wanted like just a really, really long look. And I really like the style of this one. Now you may wonder, like, how do you make it look like this? So it looked like this originally, right? And then from here, what you do to make this look like this is first you gotta get a crochet hook. Now you guys may wonder, like, how do I even install these into my head? Like I will show you guys all of that in this video. This is gonna be somewhat of a different video. I don't expect to get a lot of views on this video because I understand most people probably don't care about dreadlocks, but for the people who do care about dreadlocks, you guys will probably like this video and you'll probably appreciate this video, and this video is for you. So a crochet hook is this right here. This is a 0.5 crochet hook. Everything in this video, I'll have links to the description below. I got all this stuff on Amazon, by the way. Like everything I'm gonna show you in this video all came from Amazon. Like it's just super, super easy. Click a couple buttons. This is just a single crochet hook. Single crochet hook is really, really, really good to use to connect, like, you know, like an extension to the end, right? As you can see here, like this is like an extension to the end. And basically you would just take two pieces of hair and you would just put them together, and then you would just crochet, you would just go in and out like this. And then as you're going in and out, you would like twist the hair and roll it in your fingers, and you would just go in and out, right? and then you would create knots, and then you would create bond, and then you would create like one piece of hair. Now I just snapped this one because I didn't really want to make these two stick together, but I was just giving you guys a little idea of exactly how a crochet hook works. So I can tighten my own hair with this crochet hook. So basically I would like go up to a dreadlock. Let's just take this one here. Oh, this one looks weird. So I had my hair in this bun for about 4 days now. I originally was sitting up like this. It kind of slouched down. So we have this dreadlock here. This one is like breaking at the end, right? I'm just gonna leave this one here. I won't repair this one, but there's one in the back I'm gonna repair, and I can show you guys how to repair them. But like if I wanted to retighten this one from the root, like I would just twist it here, and then I would just take the dreadlock at the tip, and I would just go in and out. I'm not exactly gonna teach how to crochet in this video because that's a whole different art. But once you get it, you can get it. If you want to learn how to crochet, there's lots of videos on YouTube that will show you how to crochet. But I don't exactly want to teach how to crochet on this video. But I will like show you guys like how the process works, because I do have a loose one back here that I want to tighten up. And it would be perfect for me to tighten up and show you guys. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. So this one is a tight one. Well, it's actually pretty tight, okay? I'm just gonna undo this one, and when I undo this one, I'm just gonna put it back together. Ooh, my hair is like a little dusty up here. Yeah, I got some sand in my hair. I was at the beach earlier. Oops. But see, this one will probably hold, but it's just a little thin, and what I wanna do is I wanna fix it. It's really strong, actually. Okay, so I just removed it like so. And to uncrochet, you just take the crochet hook and you just like you pull the black hair away from the red hair. Just like so. I mean, once you get the hang of it, you get the hang of it. So like there's the big piece of black hair out, and like this is just the red hair. So what you can do with the red hair is you can sort of like make it easy to attach. So like you want to rough it up a little bit, you know? Okay, so from there, we can attach it back. So we want to go back to this part, and we want to make this easy to attach, okay? So like here, I'm just gonna get rid of that small part because it was really thin, but like, not the whole thing's thin, just this part is thin. So we're gonna roughen this thin part up. We're gonna connect these two right at these two tips. And I'm gonna show you guys how this process goes. I'm literally looking at my hair in this iPad because I don't have a mirror, but I have this iPad, and there's like so much sand in my hair. You may wonder like, how often do I wash my hair? I wash my hair like twice a month. Sometimes I wash it once a week. It really depends. So many times I'm in the shower and like my hair will just get wet, and I'm just like, shit, I did not want my hair to get wet because maybe I want to do something else, like run outside or something. Now, once these are in your head for some time, the color is going to change greatly, okay? So this one has been in for about 10 months. Now remember, I just showed you guys a new one. This is a new one. There's a slight color difference. There's a slight color difference, but I don't really mind the color difference, you know? I don't exactly want them to be perfect. My hair is far from perfect. I don't want it to look nothing like close to perfect. Sometimes you may get like a little lint on the ends. You can like just pick it out like so. Like if you wear a lot of new shirts, the cotton from the new shirts will get off and like stick to your hair. So like after you get a little bit of it out, you can like re-twist the bottoms. It really depends on what you want your tips to look like. My tips look like this, you know? Some of my tips are just clipped off, like with scissors. So my tips look all different. I don't want my tips to look like this, you know? Some people like that tip. I can show you guys how to get rid of a tip so it won't look like this. You can make it look like just not like, you know, not like it just won't look like this. You know, I can show you guys in 1 second. So what we're gonna do is connect this dreadlock to this one. Is this the same one I had? I mean, I got a bunch down here. I think I'm getting them mixed up. Yeah, this was the same one because it was shorter. So we're gonna grab this little nubby dub. Grab this little nubby nub. And here we are going to put them both together. Put them really close, like so. And you can twist. This is gonna be a really good connection. And once you get them close, you just wanna put your crochet hook in there. You just wanna twist and just go in and out. And as you're twisting, you just wanna move the hair around. And you just want to crochet these together. Once you find your motion, you can just roll with it. And then you just twist and crochet. Crocheting takes a minute to get used to, but try with a 0.5. If you try with a bigger crochet hook, it's gonna be harder. But if you get a 0.5, it should be pretty easy. I should have washed my hair before I made this video, but so what? Like I said, my hair's not perfect. I'm probably actually gonna go to the hairdresser and have her, there's an African lady that does a really good job. I had her do my hair. I had her retwist my roots, and she did like a deep wash. It's really, really good. And she's like, prices are really reasonable. She charged like $80 for a retwist, which is really good. Some people get a retwist every month. Some people get a retwist like every year. So it just really depends. Like it really depends on what you want your dreadlocks to look like. I don't really like to have my roots out. I like to have my roots tight. So here we have connected these two back together. It's a very small connection here. I'm gonna just work it just a little bit longer here, just for a better connection. But like, yeah, these two are connected. And as you're crocheting, you wanna like roll and twist. And what you're doing is like, you are literally taking the hairs and you're like, you're marrying the two hairs together. You gotta watch with the crochet needle, because when you're holding the hair and you're going in and out, you can easily stab your finger with the crochet hook. So what I just did is I just stabbed this hang needle. So now I'm like, I just got like a little gush of blood coming out. But like, it's okay, because like when you want your hair like this, you stab your fingers a couple times, you know. You bleed. Like I've seen people like their whole fingers are like just deaded out from doing like crochet all the time. So like, be careful with the crochet needle. You can definitely pop yourself. But yeah, like when you upgrade the connections, like the hair flows differently. I kind of really like this one, like this little itty bitty dreadlock. Another thing about dreadlocks, there's so many ways to wear your freaking hair. Like before, like I would just, like I said, I would just wear a hat before I had dreadlocks, and I hated it. But now, like I wear my hair so many different ways. Like I really don't want to change it for this video because I've been wearing my hair like this for a couple days. But like, there's just so many ways with the helmet. Like I can have hair coming out of the helmet. I can have, you know, I can have it up like freaking pineapple. I can have it down. Things for the hair. I like to have a bunch of these. These are little hair ties you can get from Amazon. You get 10 of these for like $1 or something. No, 10 of these for like $7 or $6 or something like that. These are really great to tie on your hair. Really amazing. I also have these other hair ties. There's like 60. You get 60 in a bag off Amazon, and it's like, I think $7 or $8. And dude, a lot of these I would never wear. But you know, the ones that I want to wear, like I can just grab them out and wear them, you know. Like just rock this one, and then I just throw them away. Tons I can give to friends. I've given a lot to the girls in my building and stuff like that. I've also started to get a little creative with the dreadlocks. Now, some people may ask, Jermaine, does this get heavy on your head? And yeah, it kind of can get heavy. It depends on how it's positioned on my head and what my posture is like. So about 5 days ago, I got on BART, and I don't usually take public transportation. and I also don't usually ride in a car, right? So my posture was really off. So I was on BART, and it was the way my hair was tied on my head and my posture leaning over, looking on the phone. And it, like, when I got up, like, I literally had a crook in my neck, and like I literally still feel this crook. Like, it doesn't hurt as much, like I can swing my neck and stuff, but like I can still feel it just a little bit, and like it was a little bit from my head being unbalanced. And this sort of thing happens. It kind of sucks, but like I'm just gonna keep it real. Like it freaking happens. Another thing I have started to experiment with is I've started to experiment with locks like this one right here. So this lock was a newer lock that I added, and with this one is about half the size of this one. This one is about half the size of this one. So what I did was I took a brand new lock, like so, out of the package. Actually, it was a brand new one out of the package, like this. And I took scissors and I cut it straight down the middle, and I just crocheted just one particular dreadlock like together, like one, and I just added it. Now this one, it doesn't stand up like these other ones. It's not as stiff like this one. No, it's not. It's definitely a little bit more on the flimsy side. I mean, if I crocheted it, I can crochet this a whole lot tighter. It is a little on the frizzy side. When I first got the dreadlocks, they were a whole lot more frizzier, but now they are not so frizzy. Once you have them in your hair and your hair is in the sun, you take a shower, you dry your hair in the sun, you know, you take a shower, you dry your hair with a blow dryer. Once you do all that, you know, after a while, like the frizziness will literally go away. Like it'll go away and the dreadlock will become like really, really tight and simple, like this one right here. So I really, really like this. I really, really like this style of dreadlocks. And that's pretty much how I get my hair like this. Now, I do have these other dreadlocks I got from Amazon. I haven't really used these yet because, I don't know, I guess the colors are slightly conflicting. I also have this other color, this tannish color. These have faded a lot. Like, look at the color difference. They don't even look the same. But I like how this one is like all dirty, you know? Yeah, so I like to mix like a couple different colors. So like this is the tannish color, and then this is the black. And I went for this style of hair because it was super unique. Like I haven't seen anyone with my skin complexion like wearing their hair like this. Now, lately I've definitely been seeing like, you know, a lot of guys, you know, like my skin complexion and stuff like that, and they're like dyeing their hair. But dyeing your hair gives it a different look, you know? It definitely gives it a different look. It may be natural, you know, but it just gives it a different look. And I think if you have like dark hair, like my hair, I think you have to bleach it and then you have to dye it, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know, I could be wrong. Let me know in the comments below. But yeah, this is my locks. This is how I'm rocking them. There's all sorts of accessories you can put in your hair. You can get these off Amazon too. Some of these, if you actually get the red pack, I think 20 strands come in the red pack, and they'll give you a bag of beads, and with the beads you can kind of get creative and like put them on your hair like so, you know? So they're pretty cool. I even got these are a little bit bigger beads. The only problem about putting beads on your hair, on your dreadlocks, is sometimes like if you go and you get your roots retwisted and the person is doing the interlocking method, you won't be able to interlock with with the bigger beads on there. With the smaller beads, they were able to interlock my hair, but like this bigger bead here, no, not this one. That one was too big. They had to like take them out. And once again, like look at this stand-up action. Like it's literally standing up like an antenna. Like I love that, yo. Like I love that style. Like it's just so unique. Like I don't like I said, like I don't see a lot of people rocking this style. So I'm like, yo, gotta be a trendsetter. That's me. That's me right here. So what else do I wear? So in the morning times or in the afternoon, sometimes like if I'm like sweating or like, you know how sometimes like your hair, like, you know, your scalp is like just a little sweaty. So I'll like use this coconut mist spray, and I'll just like just spray some on my roots and stuff, and it'll just like, you know, make my hair smell like coconut water, and it'll make my roots like feel better. And like I'll just like spray a little bit, or sometimes I'll just literally put like Chanel in my hair. It'll make my hair smell like super dank. But like the price difference between Chanel versus, you know, coconut water spray is a big difference. This is like $5 on Amazon, and this is like $100. So like I would rather, you know, use coconut spray sometimes. And then the crochet hooks. Now you can get the single crochet hook. It's pretty cool. You can achieve something like this. Now this right here takes a while to make. This will take about 30 to 45 minutes to crochet. I've started this one here. And basically what you want to do is you just want to like hold it, twist, hook a piece, roll it, and then take it through. And then pull it out, roll it, take it through. Now this is just a single crochet. Of course, there's a double crochet. So this one, you can work double the speed. Now with a double crochet, it's gonna give you a more look like this. This is how I was able to achieve this one with the double crochet. Now, if you really wanna step your game up, this is one I don't really use often, but if you learn how to use it, if you like using it, it can be even faster. This is a triple crochet. Now the cool things about using the double crochet and the triple crochet, remember I was telling you about how you snap your fingers? Well, with the triple crochet, it's a lot easier, it's a lot harder to do that. Like it's a lot harder to snap your fingers. With the double crochet, it's a lot harder to snap your fingers because you're holding it differently in your hand. It's really, really easy to snap your fingers with the one crochet. And you can get the pack of 3. I think all 3 of these. These are all 0.5. You get a pack of these on Amazon. I think they're like $10 or so. There's so much different hair you can choose from on Amazon, so I'm not even really gonna talk about that. I got all sorts of hair clips and stuff like that, because like sometimes when I want to, like when I'm taking a shower, like what do I do with my hair? Like I get really creative. When I was backpacking and traveling around the world, I would literally take my hair and put it in I would literally put my hair in a backpack cover. This here is a backpack cover. It's meant to like cover like a North Face backpack. So when you're out raining, when it's out raining, you can like cover your backpack so your backpack won't get wet and it's waterproof. But when I was out traveling around the world, I only had limited space in my backpack. So of course, I found this in my backpack and I'm like, yo, this is the perfect thing to use in the shower. So sometimes I use this in the shower. Sometimes I'll just take a shirt and I'll like take the shirt off, right? And I'll have the shirt around here and I'll have pull the shirt up above, and I'll put the dreadlocks like in the shirt and like wrap it around and then just like hold it on top with like clips, you know? With like clips, like clip it, and then just have like the shirt with the dreadlocks underneath, you know? Take a shower that way. Using a shower cap just doesn't work. I mean, I would almost rather use like a plastic bag or something, or like a Target bag or something like that. But yeah, just some of my dreadlock questions. It's amazing how many people are very, very interested in this hairstyle. Like it's amazing. Like every day I like leave the house, there's always someone telling me, yo, I'm digging your hair. Yo, how did you get your hair like this? And I'm just really happy and excited to share all this news with y'all today. But anyway, I'm out, yo. Thanks a lot for watching. If you want to see more videos like this from me, hit that subscribe button. Anyway, peace out, yo.